This story is about love, friendship, and promises, how these young individuals handled rejection, infatuation, and conflict. Our story starts with them. Jaden, the rich kid and hardcore online gamer of Bamboo Heights International School, and secretly adoring Anastasia from afar. Anastasia belongs to a well-off family who loves to travel. That's why she's having a hard time of making friends because of their current situation. Gavin, the Filipino-Australian exchange student who is good at their debating class, heartthrob, and once courted Anastasia but didn't pursue her. Seems like this group is inseparable, happy and strong, but they didn't start like this. Deep down, this happy squad is a dark and sad past that almost killed their friendship and love for each other. It started with a promise. 3 years ago, Gavin met Anastasia in Bridgetown University in Australia. Because they're the only Filipino in the class, that's why they easily get along with. Their friendship grew and became closer, but Gavin felt something different. He finds Anastasia cooler and cuter. He always teases Anna, and Anna chases Gavin. He likes to see Anna's face whenever she's mad. But fate changed. Gavin's parents decided to go back to the Philippines and stay there for good. Anastasia and Gavin live separate ways. Meanwhile, Gavin easily blended in and adopted Philippine culture. He went to Bamboo Heights International School, became famous, and he met there his best buddy Jaden. Both are in the top section. Gavin became a champion in debate class, while Jaden won tons of online game tournaments.
Class, you have a new classmate. Her name is...
A new student slowly walking in the door, while Jaden and Gavin seem not interested.
Her name is Anastasia Pitch.
Gavin stopped gagging with Jaden the moment he heard the name of the new student, while Jaden looked snubbed to the newbie.
Okay, Anastasia, introduce yourself to your classmates.
Hi, I'm Anastasia Pitch. You can call me Anna.
Gavin is still at shock while Anastasia is walking toward her chair in front of Jaden, while Jaden was confused why Gavin acting that way.
Bro, what happened to you? Are you okay?
Bro, that's Anna. The one that I'm telling about.
Oh, you're Anna. I see. She looks fine.
After class, Gavin decided to introduce Anna to all his friends, including Jaden, and seems like everybody's getting along. They like Anastasia very much because of her sweetness and generosity to help her fellow students. Gavin and Jaden also worked together for the campaign of Anna when Anastasia was nominated as representative of their school. They even include Anna in their players' club. These three were inseparable. But nothing is constant. While at school garden, squad official meeting place, Gavin whispers something to Anastasia.
I still like you.
Huh?
Nah, nothing. I said you're cute.
Thank you, Gab.
On the other hand, Jaden felt something different. Something he can't explain whenever he looks at Anastasia.
What am I thinking?
As days and weeks goes by, Jaden's feeling for Anastasia grew stronger, that he can't bear to see Gavin throwing sweet lines to Anna. That feeling intensely grew and grew when they did a project together. Jaden felt mesmerized by Anastasia's charm and sweetness. He can't contain his feelings anymore. That's why he decided to tell everything to Anna.
Anastasia, what if I told you I like you?
You like me?
What? No! I said, what if I told you I lied to you?
Oh, don't worry, Jaden. I will always forgive you.
But he feels like he needs to talk it over to Gavin and make his intention clear. But how? It might ruin their friendship. So Jaden consoled his feelings to his cousin Dale. Dale, a smart and techie in their squad, but studied in a different school. Jaden told Dale about his feelings for Anastasia and the situation they have with Gavin.
Dale,
I really like Anastasia, but I think Gavin still likes her.
You should talk Gavin first before making any move to your new crush.
Gav, I have a question.
Sure.
If someone wants to make move to Anna, will you allow it?
Well, I'm not her boyfriend, but of course, I don't like the idea, but it's up to Anna.
What if I told you I like her?
What the? What did you say? You like Anna? Bruh.
Is this a joke? I just wanna see how you react.
Jaden felt confused at the moment, so he stopped and think ways on how and when to say to Gavin that he really likes Anastasia and that he wanted to court her. But the question is, how? Whenever he tried to ignore his feelings to Anastasia, the more intense it gets. He longed to see her, be with her, and hear Anastasia's voice. So, he decided to talk again to Gavin and tell his intentions to Anastasia.
Hi Gavin, can we talk?
Sure, bro. What's up?
What is your true feelings for Anastasia?
Whoa, where that came from? I still like her, but I think he looks at me as a friend more than a lover. Why you always ask me about my feelings for Anna?
Remember when I asked you if I make a move to Anastasia and then I said it was a joke?
Well, yeah.
Well, it wasn't. I really like her, Gav. I hope it's okay with you.
Well, it's up to her.
So, are we good?
Well, yeah, good luck, I guess.
So Gavin let Jaden pursue Anastasia. Long phone calls up until midnight, doing projects and assignments together and going out every weekend. One day, Jaden asked Anastasia about what she feels about him. Anastasia couldn't answer quickly because she was thinking, what if Jaden's feeling fade? What if it's not real? What if it changes? Anastasia didn't know what to say. She doesn't want to say no, but she's afraid to say yes. When Jaden saw that Anastasia were confused, he made a promise that he will wait until Anastasia is ready and he will not get tired of waiting. And that promise made Anastasia feel relaxed and secured. Anastasia was delighted, knowing there is someone that willing to respect and wait her to decide. Jaden didn't realize that Anastasia was depending on him already. Anastasia felt stronger when Jaden is around. Anastasia thought everything was fine until one day, Jaden woke up and forgot all about his feelings for Anastasia. He doesn't feel anything. It just fades. He doesn't look at her the same way. He doesn't long to hear her voice. Nothing feels the same. Being just a teenager, Jaden was also confused why he suddenly felt that way towards Anastasia. He can't understand his emotions. He doesn't know how to tell Anastasia that his feelings changed and that he can't keep his promise anymore. Jaden was frustrated, and that frustrations led him to a decision that might ruin their friendship. He decided to be alone and ignore the group as if it doesn't exist. Jaden still talked to Dale and Gavin, but never to Anastasia. He can't look at her, he can't talk to her, he can't even go near her. That's what puzzled Anastasia's mind. What did she do? Did she hurt Jaden's feelings? Am I that easy to forget? Do they still want me on the squad? Dale and Gavin knew the situation and they don't want the agony to prolong, so they set the two up to talk things out. Jaden told Anastasia that he just woke up one morning and realizes that it's not love nor infatuation that he felt, but rather an admiration to her that made him decide to make that promise. And as time passes by, Jaden realizes that he sees Anna as a little sister, but he just doesn't know how to tell it to her. That's why he decided not to see her for a moment. Jaden apologizes to Anastasia for not keeping his promise and admitting that it was the stupidity came into him for deciding to avoid seeing her. After listening to all Jaden's explanation, Anastasia burst into tears and take off her bag, then throw it to Jaden's face. After the bag hits Jaden's face, they look at each other, smiled, and laughed out loud. Anastasia told him that ever since She just loves Jaden as a big brother, someone that will protect and will not leave her. When Dale and Gavin saw that Jaden and Anastasia were doing good, they run towards them and give them a big hug. The four made again a promise to be friends forever. Thus, promises are meant to be broken? Yes, but promises can be mended. Just keep your lines open and talk it over.